social media is a motherfucker sometimes. They love promoting, like, you know, live your passion and fucking, you know, that's all well and good, but living your passion's not always practical. Just because you got a passion about some shit or you're passionate about something doesn't mean you have to turn it into a job and fucking start making money. I mean, sweet, I like collecting stamps. Do you have to start selling and fucking swapping and fucking...
Trading online stamps.
Correct.
You could.
Yeah, I got a passion for fucking women. I mean, you know, doesn't mean I have to own a brothel.
No.
Yeah.
Or you got a passion for playing golf on the weekends with your mates.
Yeah.
You have to quit your job and become a professional golfer.
Yeah.
You can, but...
That's right. Not that you can't make money from your passion, but the passion, it feels like...
It shouldn't be the driving force.
Not just, it shouldn't be the driving force, but a passion is something that it's there's no strings attached to you. You just flow with it in a sense. You do it because you want to do it, of course, but it's unhindered by business and fucking...
Yeah. Sometimes your passion, when it becomes a job, doesn't turn out so well. It's not your passion anymore.
Yeah, it kind of fucks it.
Exactly.
Yeah. It does something to it.
It does.
It's like any analyticals and shit.
That's right. It almost comes like a chore, or, you know, you find that, maybe they didn't like it in the first place.
Yeah. But not every job's perfect. I mean, obviously, if you're passionate, now, passion. Let's say you're an athlete.
Yeah.
You have fucking passion for tennis or something.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about tennis.
And I said playing golf on the weekends with your mate, I'm passionate about it. I love playing golf. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm passionate about it.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you're going to do it for a career.
That's right.
Or you have to do it to make money from something, you know, focus on that.
Yeah.
So it could be misleading.
Yeah, passionate means you're into it, right?
That's right. Yeah.
You're into that thing.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you're good at it or you're going to become very good at it either.
Yeah. So trying to turn your passion into a career, that's a misleading. They're promoting, it's not really the shit.
No. It's not the advice that we would give.
No.
Now, the advice is more focus on your gift, what you're good at, and that can make you money, or that's something that you can create as a career, and always keep on doing your passion.
Right.
Simultaneously, so... Yeah.
The gift is where it's at.
That's where it's at.
But cunts don't know what the gift is. People don't know what the gift is.
No. So, the gift is very simple. It's something you do all the time.
Yep.
And it's something that comes easy.
Something to do all the time and something you can do like effortlessly.
That's right.
Yeah, you just do the shit.
You just do it. Without thinking, there's no effort required.
Correct.
So you might be a good speaker. You constantly on conversations with your mates over the phone, or you might meet someone on the work site or wherever, and you can just easily communicate with these people.
That's right. You
You're
just
a
know how to...
communicator.
Brother,
That's it.
You're a communicator.
That's right.
And like a lot of people say, like, these people tend to be salesmen.
That's right.
They can be salesmen.
Yeah, marketing, whatever they might be. Yeah.
Yeah. But they could also be like good team leaders or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
They can lead well.
Yeah. It's unlikely they're going to be good at accounting.
That's it.
The actual job of accounting.
That's right. That's
Not
right.
running
That's a
accounting
different.
business.
That's a different situation.
Exactly. So that person that is a gifted speaker, if he was passionate about running businesses and doing all the legwork of businesses, it may not work in his favour.
Yep.
Because it's a skill he has to develop.
Correct.
Which he can develop, but it's more of an effort. Rather than, let's say he wanted to just make money, have a high-paying job, he's most likely and more than likely to succeed in being a speaker than building businesses.
Right. Because the gift is comes off your values. All right.
That's right.
So, for the example of a master communicator, someone who loves communicating and they're fucking communicating the shit out of things. All right.
Yep.
It can also go hand in hand with different values, but of course, we'll give an example of there's a person who's a teacher.
Yeah.
All right. They're a teacher and they're a teacher and they also love communicating. Why do they got a passion or Why is the gift teaching? The gift teaching because they like to understand. All right, and for whatever reason, when they were younger, they felt that they lacked that understanding.
Correct.
So they feel that they need to. Their value now has turned into I need to understand because I didn't understand.
That's right.
All right. The communicator is also. It ties in with the communicator.
It goes hand in hand, obviously. Yeah.
Goes hand in hand because the communicator is like, fucking, I didn't understand. I want to communicate clearly. I want people to understand what the fuck I'm talking about because I had that situation, that problem. And obviously, teachers, understanding, communicating goes hand in hand. Obviously.
Yeah, you learn something and you're good in delivering something.
That's right. I wanna boil it down to the basic bare bones of what this idea is.
Yeah, the simplicity of it so everyone can understand it.
Correct, because that person had the problem when they were younger. Now, all these values create your gift. The problem here is the gift. The gift. I lost my fucking.
Is overlooked. The gift's overlooked, and it has to be an outside influence takes over, like the passion, and you're being sold to follow your passion. It's like, the conventional wisdom. You should be doing this, you should be doing that. And no one's really promoting follow your gift.
Correct, I got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Your gift, so sometimes we think the gift or a purpose or shit like that looks a certain way, like it's got details, specific details.
That's right.
So for instance, I'm meant to run a company that sells chocolate and fucking does this and that. Like I'm meant to work at Apple.
Yeah.
All right. I'm meant to.
It's got to look a certain way.
It's got to look a specific way.
That's right.
The gift. There's a couple of things about the gift.
Yeah.
The gift. It's not how the fucking system works, but I feel like social media. I feel like the industry, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, YouTubes and shit. They put it out there. They give you the thing, the idea that it's supposed to look a certain way, but the gift is something you express. For instance, if you go back to caveman days, and you had the gift of communication, understanding, there is no Apple, there is no businesses. First of all right, you have to express that gift in a certain way.
That's right.
It's
relative to your environment.
Correct. It's not what it looks like. A gift is something you do. It's not what you're connected. You can apply that gift to, working in this company or doing this, or I go to the military, I need to communicate, I need to understand.
That's right.
It's not, I need to lead people. You can lead fucking one person. You can lead two cats in your tribe, let's say back in the day.
Right.
You can't, but I feel like, tell me if you agree, that we get locked up or confused, like it's got to look a specific way.
That's right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, the ego comes to play into framing it that it has to look a certain way, and then we're attached with the expectations.
Correct.
And then we don't get it and forget about it. It goes into that spiral.
That's it. Also, let's say in the instance of communicating, you're a master. It's a communicator, and you understand things and this and that. You could be a teacher. You could also be a comedian.
Yeah.
Comedian, you know how things work. You know your punchlines, you know your timing. All right, comedian, people have, back in the day, it might have been a storyteller.
Yeah.
That's what these people are.
That's right.
Telling stories, timing, and then that goes to like acting and fucking whatever. It's not exactly, we've got to get it away from what it looks like. Or like, what job do I need to do? Why is it so job?
Yeah, because it's got to look a certain way.
It's got to look a certain way.
People believe that it has to look a certain way because that's the way they can relate to it.
Yes.
And sometimes it's just so simple that all you got to do is a slight pivot. So meaning if you're a communicator, let's stick with the communicator, and you're really good at leading a team in an office space, in the corporate world.
That's it.
Okay? That person's always focusing that I'm only a communicator and I'm only good in this setting. The actual gift doesn't care about the setting. When you got a gift and you know that you have the gift, okay, you can take that from the corporate world and put it in personal development. You're communicating, you understood something that helps people know how the mind works and deliver it to somebody that has got no clue about it.
Correct.
Same skill, different setting.
That's right.
So you can apply the skill to anything.
That's right.
And that's what I believe most people, A, they don't know what the gift is. B, that they think that it has to be in a certain play, like you're just saying. They can't relate it to other things.
Yeah, it's not a career.
No.
Because the conventional wisdom mind
That's right.
thinks in terms of career, job.
Yeah, it only works in this situation.
Yeah, what am I doing? Not what tool am I using?
Yeah.
What skill?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like if your gift is a knife, that's your tool you're choosing. That knife can be a chef or it can be a fucking butcher.
That's right.
Two different
You
fucking
could be
jobs.
stabbing people.
You'll be stabbing people.
Stabbing a wall.
That's it.
You know?
That's it. That knife, you know how to fucking
That's
wield
it.
it.
So it's the tool that's neutral. It's what you do with the tool. It's what you do with the gift.
Yeah. There is that confusion though.
There
huh?
is, 100%.
It's very, what does it look like?
Yeah, that's right. Well, it has to suit what I've come up with in my mind, and the framing. It's about the framing, how you framed it.
Correct.
Even though it's the same skill and can be used in anything, it's the framing that fucks us.
Yeah. And I always go back to, what is the purpose of this? The reason I always go back to caveman days. If this gift or, you know, your purpose didn't work in caveman days, it's not going to work now.
Of course.
It can't be held to a certain look, like you're saying.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all that superficial.
Or a period of time.
Yeah.
Happened in the 90s, but doesn't happen, in 2024.
Correct.
Things have changed. Nothing's changed.
That's right. Yeah. If I was like fucking working on phones and trying to, you know, I was into early phones, fucking
Early technology. Yeah, that technology has changed. But the skill
Alexander
hasn't
Graham
changed.
Bell type shit.
That's right.
Now I'm on a computer doing some internet type shit.
That's right. Or you're just going out, as we said, and you're teaching people how to do yoga.
That's right.
You're understanding and you're delivering.
Correct. Yeah, you're understanding, delivering.
That's it.
That's
The
it.
skill is the important.
The skill
the
is
gift.
important.
That's what's important.
That's right. And those values, like we spoke about, do we know some other, can we give these guys some other values, like maybe another style of understanding or something?
As far as the communication gift,
Well, for instance, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
All right. My situation is understanding, but understanding people, not understanding general things. All right.
yeah, not understanding, how to take a mathematical problem and solve it.
Yeah, or
That's a sort of
concepts.
understanding. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it could be that, but it's more understanding. Yeah, it's more a personal understanding.
Yeah.
It's not
There is
like
a difference.
Yeah, it's not like getting around in the world,
Yeah.
navigating this and that.
You're dealing with people, other person's dealing with numbers.
Yeah, other person's dealing with numbers. Other person's dealing with fucking social cues and
Yeah.
how to maybe be like more negotiating,
Yeah, that's right.
kind of how to create, I don't know, peace between two fucking people.
Yeah, look, even an example. Steve Harvey says that, his gift is taking information and turning it into comedy.
Yeah,
That's it. You're taking information and helping people find fulfillment or understand themselves and become better people.
that's right.
It's similar, but it's different.
Yeah, that's right. It's different levels of understanding.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
it's
the delivery is different as well.
correct. Like in my instance, it was nobody understands me, so I've got to
right.
understand everybody.
Exactly. And I know how to guide people to fix themselves.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm motivated because of a lack. I'm motivated to feel that, void gives way to your values. I'm motivated. That pushes me. And it's very freestyling. So
Exactly.
that's something I do, that value. And that value, which we discovered, the gift is not for you. The gift is for everyone else. And like you said, God expresses the gift through you.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's all about here.
Yeah. It's not for you, it's
Yeah.
through you.
Yeah, bravo. It's not for you, it's through you, exactly.
That's right.
So you're given it.
Yeah.
So you're there fucking, here I
Yeah.
got, and it doesn't run out.
That's right.
We're always, if you notice, we're always motivated. We never run out of that inspiration of that fucking gift.
Yeah, exactly. But on the flip side, we understood this a while ago, but before we understood it, it was always like, yeah, I've got a gift, and that gift has got to benefit me directly.
Yes.
And that's where the problem is.
That's where the problem. That's where the
Because God doesn't work directly to you. God only works through you, as you said before, to help other people, and in return, that helps you.
Yeah.
That's the way you get rewarded.
Correct.
It's never, I gave you a gift, you go fucking do a presentation, you get 100 grand.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly right.
You change 100 lives, you'll get 100 grand.
Yeah. We're always looking in what can I gain,
Yeah.
what can I get.
Yeah.
That's the fucking problem with the system.
It's always, God comes from the give,
That's right.
then the receive, rather than receiving.
Yeah,
and
correct.
then I'll give.
Correct. That's why all personal development things come with giving to yourself. Not you're giving, but through work, you're giving something out. You're putting the effort in.
Yeah, well, there's
a cost that you're fucking laying down.
Yeah,
it's not
but
coming
the
from
basic thing is it's always in the giving. Doesn't matter if it's to yourself or to others.
Correct.
It's always giving.
Yes.
Not receiving. It's a big concept. It's so simple to explain, but it's actually
it's hard to understand.
It's hard, like a lifetime to learn.
Correct. Yeah, 100%.
Because you've got to go through it. So it's give to yourself or give to others, and then you receive. A lot of people, us included, were twisted back in the day that
Correct.
Give me the $1 million and I know how to help people.
I know how to use. I know what I would do with it.
That's right. That's it.
It's to give.
Like, give me the $1 million and then I'll get healthy. Give me this and then I'll do this.
It's to give me.
It's, show me, don't tell me.
It's show me, don't tell me. Yeah,
Go
everything
do it.
works like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. When you go without, you go within, or fucking some mad shit.
Yeah, when you go within, you don't go without.
Correct.
That's
right.
But yeah, it's in the giving. So, Homoja says it as well. Give, and then you receive.
That's right.
So that's the way God works.
Yeah, and when you're in that negative mind state, you're always looking like, what can I get to make myself feel better? What can I, kind of. It's very me.
Yeah.
It's that egocentric.
That's it. And in metaphysical terms, like, as we've said, God's always giving.
Yeah.
And we are always receiving. But it's the frequency we put out. That's what we receive. So if He's always giving, and you're always in a negative state and thinking you're a shit cunt, and that's the frequency you're setting out, that's what He's giving you back.
That's exactly right.
So He's always giving.
He's always giving. And the funny part is, I think a lot of people get stuck with, how do you give without expecting to receive? Or, there's that fucking fine line between like we know, because we studied the game, that we need to give. And you can only get if you give.
But we're not, exactly.
It's very transactional.
It is.
How do you take that out of it?
Well, one thing is you come to a point that you're not giving to receive. That's a thing.
You're not giving to receive, yeah.
It's like I'm giving in a donation, financial donation, so I can get a better tax return.
Yeah, it's full on.
That's intentionally giving to receive.
Yep.
It's when you're giving freely, as I say, when you're tithing, you're giving anonymously. I don't want anyone to know that John gave $1,000 or $1 million to some hospital.
Yeah.
So they can praise me.
Correct.
It's given anonymously because that's what I want to do. It's coming from a place that I just want to help out.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing. We're coming to a place that I just want to help out.
Correct.
You're trying to give because the void was I didn't have.
Yeah, correct.
That's it. And I don't want people to experience what I experienced.
Yes.
So it's coming from that place.
That's right.
And then the universe, if it comes from that place, that's when you receive.
Yeah. That's when you know you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
Now, in the case of the charity or donation, there's nothing really wrong with giving it and claiming it. It's more...
But the intention, I'm saying, the intention of like, I've got to do this so I can, save some tax dollars.
Yeah, the intention's terrible.
You know what I mean?
But like when you're expressing, let's say, your gift, in this case, you're not trying to get something back. You're trying to, the mindset is, I'm doing because I'm for doing's sake. It's the acceptance of like, I don't know, how do you stop?
You're doing because you see there's a void there. You see there that there's a gap here that has to be filled. Like for example, we believe schools have got shit education. The education board are fucking morons.
Yeah.
They're not teaching children to grow.
No.
They're just teaching them something. Okay? We believe the system's got to be scrapped and redone because these children aren't learning what they should be learning. I mean, they're still not learning about how to manage money in this day and age.
No,
Which is one of the most important skills to learn.
That's right. They don't learn about themselves.
Exactly. So the education board's got to, redo the, the plan of how do they deliver information.
Yeah. The curriculum's fucking messed up.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what it is. So basically, it's really giving because you can, giving also because it's needed, and giving because you love to give.
That's it.
Like once, for example, you get a product, and this product's help you out. Let's say face cream, okay? And acne issue, whatever, and you use the face cream and it healed you, it helped you.
That's it.
And then your family, your friends came around and they had the same issue. Wouldn't you love to say, hey, try this, it will help you out, it helped me out?
Fucking oath.
There's no gain there.
No.
You're not doing it for the gain.
Oh.
Someone's struggling, you're seeing that someone's struggling, yeah, this is a solution.
Lend a hand.
That's it, that's all you're doing.
Yeah, fucking oath. That's where it's at.
That's exactly.
Because if you're coming from that other way, we were talking where you're expecting and I've got to do this, because I think a lot of people do that. A lot of people, make connections and do things to get back.
Yeah, there's a motive here.
Like, you only know from within that person where they're coming from. Only that person really knows.
I guarantee.
And it's a fine line.
It is.
Between I want to help because I want to help and I want to help because I want to get something.
Yeah, this comes down to awareness. It comes to the stage of mastery and knowing why you're doing things the way you're doing. So is it me doing it because that's what my higher self is telling me? And that's what I like to do? Or is I'm doing it for gain, that's what the ego is telling me?
Yeah.
So I can get ahead in life.
Correct.
And
I feel like when you come from that point, that's what I was trying to say, when you come from that point of I'm going to help you to get something in return, you're coming from a scarcity place.
That's right, that's what it is.
That's
it's
what
just
that
scarcity.
is.
Exactly.
Yeah, straight scarcity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and as you said, it's quite clear. Most people do know where they're coming from.
Yeah, correct.
Why they're taking that action.
That's right.
So, yeah, look, passions can help you. Majority of times you're betting on following your gift, which will give you fulfillment, because that's what everyone's looking for.
That's right. Yeah.
Fulfillment.
Yeah. It needs to be cleared because people aren't covering this shit.
Yeah, and we're saying it again because we've been down this road, chasing passions and chasing this, and wasting all these years.
Too much time.
And come around full circle to the same place, but with a different mindset. And knowing okay, round 2, or round 20,000.
Round 20,000. Yeah.
That this is the way I'm going to approach it.
That's right. Come from a position of power.
Yeah.
Coming from
and when
position.
exactly. And when you get to that place, you know that, fuck, it was in front of me all this time. It's fucking quite simple.
It's fucking quite simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full on. It's full on.
Yeah.
Thank God we know what the fuck we're talking about now.
Thank God.